What is up, guys? It is Marcus from Perspective Sports, and we've had a lot of news to cover out of the Premier Lacrosse League today. We've had Chicago announce as the Week 3 location. We've had the team logos and name reveals. We've had the coaches assign the teams, and we have the players announced to us via Bitmoji which team they'll be playing for, which is a pretty cool and awesome thing to see. And in this video, I'll be ranking the logos from 1 to 6. If it comes in 6, I'm not saying it's ugly. I'm just saying that, the other 5 are, better in my opinion than that one. And I'll be telling you which coaches will be coaching which team. I'm not ranking the coaches. And then we're going to go through the rosters. And there's one roster or a championship that I already think I will see in the first year. And so without further ado, let's get right into it with the rankings. Coming in at number 6, we have the Whip Snakes, who will be coached by Jim Stagnita, a veteran coach with 30-plus years under his belt. He's coached at places like Rutgers, Washington Elite, has 10 NCAA tournament appearances, 3 championship weekend appearances, and as far as the name and logo are, it's definitely a unique one. I really like the color scheme of it. The idea is a good idea, a lacrosse head with a snake inside of it. Overall, not a bad looking logo. I really like the color scheme of it though. Coming in at number 5, we have the Chrome, who are coached by Dom Starzia, and the only way to sum him up is as a winner. Coach Starzia has 4 national championships with the University of Virginia, 6 ACC championships, and 2 Ivy League titles. He's also a 3-time Division I Coach of the Year. He was inducted into the National Lacrosse Hall of Fame in 2008. And so the only way to describe him is as a winner. And so moving on to the name and the logo, and this is another really good one. The logo is on point, the color scheme is fire, and I might actually have to get me a Chrome shirt. I'll probably end up getting all of them, but I really might got to get me a Chrome shirt first. Coming in 4th, we have the Redwoods, who will be coached by Nat St. Laurent, who is Ohio Northern University's first ever lacrosse coach, as the program started back in 2014, and they hit the ground running for a startup program, with 3 out of the 4 seasons being winning seasons. So Coach Nat St. Laurent is an excellent teacher. He's also a U.S. Army veteran, so thank you for your service. Moving on to the logo, and this was an early standout for me. I like the simplicity of the design. The colors really fit what they're trying to portray here, and that's why I put them at 4th. Coming in at number 3, we have the Archers, who will be coached by Chris Bates, who turned Drexel into a top 25 team for the first time in program history. He's a former Princeton head coach, making the NCAA tournament twice. And as for the logo, I really do appreciate the simplicity of the look, like I said, with the Redwoods. And it's weird because there's not a lot to say about it, but it's a really great looking logo, and that was probably an awful explanation of why I put it at 3. But this is a really, really good looking logo. Coming in at number 2, we have Atlas, who will be coached by John Paul, former Michigan lacrosse coach, who helped build that program into what it is now, from club to Division I. The Atlas logo is really good. You can see the different kind of blues working together. It really pops out at you, and this is a really good logo. It fits what it's trying to portray extremely well. It fits the logo itself well. And that leaves the number 1 spot to the Chaos, who will be coached by Coach Andy Towers, who followed me on Twitter. And no, that's not the reason they're number 1, but I may have a bias on the field towards them. But Coach Towers was an All-American at Brown University, coached 19 years at Dartmouth College, Brown, Yale, Fairfield, and Hartford University. He's also a member of the Connecticut Lacrosse Hall of Fame. But as far as the logo, I like the red, I like the gray, I like the black. I really like that color scheme. And then you have the scorpion in the middle that really fits this well because it's so small but can inflict so much pain and cause so much chaos. See what I did there?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And now for the biggest news of the week, and that was the rosters being revealed. And you'll see the rosters on your screen as I go through some of the questions that I have, and also to inform you how the rosters were made. As I was watching Paul Rabel's video yesterday or last night, links down in the description, he does an excellent job of explaining how each team was built. First, it was built based on chemistry. They tried to put players who played on the same team in college or on the same pro team, which makes sense because with less than 3 months to the season is slated to kick off, you want to minimize the chemistry learning curve as much as possible. Now, chemistry will still need to be built, but it's a lot easier to rebuild chemistry with guys you played with before. Then they ranked players by skill to ensure that the teams were balanced, which probably wasn't an issue at all, and then balanced them by age. And so these were the major factors in deciding the teams, but now I'm still curious of how the graduating college seniors will be integrated into the league. Will there be a draft? How will the draft order be selected? How will the uniforms look like? And all of these questions will be answered soon enough. Let me know down in the comment section below. What do you guys think Where would you guys rank the uniforms? Who do you guys think is going to the championship? Because I see an Atlas Redwoods with the Atlas coming out on top right now because that Atlas roster, woo, that thing is looking mighty tough to beat. And so that's who I think so far with the early look. I think the Atlas might take this thing. I think the Chaos have the best logo. And so let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I look forward to reading it. See you there.